Yo, once again, it's on. We back at you one more again, you know what I mean? Real Kens TV and the House Like Kitchen Sinks. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And guess what? They're post notifications. So anytime I bring you this heat and this action, you're amongst the first to receive it. Now, with no further ado, I want to get into this Tory Lanez situation. See a lot of people putting up reaction videos. Same way I'm putting up a reaction video. You know, Tory Lanez received 10 years in the state of California for a violent crime. I don't think he came off so bad. You know, I'm hearing mixed reactions. You know, some people saying he got railroaded. Some people saying that he came out good. I want to agree with Lil Boosie. Bro, you came out good. Now, my only thing is this. I don't know what California's laws are because laws are so, you know what I mean? You have to really, it depends on the case. Because, like, I'm in Kentucky. Y'all see this Kentucky blue? You know what I mean? Home of the bluegrass. But nevertheless, the laws are so different. So, I could have a shooting case here, right? Well, if the courts, depending on the plea deal, depending on, what the jury came back with, say I got 10 years here. Well, if I got 10 in Kentucky, I may go up for parole after 20%, which is 2 years. And they take you up for parole 2 months early. So instead of going up for parole in 24 months in Kentucky, I'm going to go up for parole in 22 months. However, if they deem it a violent crime and I get 10 years, I'm going to do 85% of that 10, which is 8.5. So I don't really know what the conditions of Tory Lanez, if you will, sentencing, was. I don't know. Every state is different. A lot of people, they get online and they say, okay, well, this is this and this is that, and sentencing guidelines. Every state is different. You got some states as Commonwealth states. Kentucky, Virginia, Massachusetts. A Commonwealth state basically means we create our laws as we go. Whatever we say goes, goes. You dig? So I don't really know the ramifications. I don't know the specifications. I don't know the specifics, for lack of better terms, in Tory Lanez 10 years. Only thing I know is that he got 10 years. I think he came out decent, like Boosie said, because they could have given him 22. You took in people to the box, which means the jury. To the people that don't know, never been in the system, when you take the people to the box, to trial, there's a such thing called a trial tax. So let's just say you was convicted, right? And a prosecution may be like, okay, well, we can give him up to 22. We was recommending 7. But he didn't take the plea deal. But he wasted a whole lot of states' money, time, resources, calling in witnesses, when we could have been working on other cases or what have you. So we're going to hit you with an additional 10 years for taking it to the box. Set an example for the next person that wants to take it to the box. That's how it works, man. Trial tax. So for the simple fact that he came out with 10 years, his lawyer, I was listening to his lawyer's cold. Any of y'all get in trouble, wherever, I don't even know where this case took place at. I don't know if it's Texas. I don't know, because I ain't really follow it like that. But you all have Google the same way I have Google. Wherever this case took, no, I think it was California, actually. I think it was California. I'm sorry. Megan is from Texas, but I believe that the case took place in California. Whoever this lawyer is, he spits like a Uzi. Any question you ask him, he's off the top with it, freestyling, like my dog Fabulous. It would be the lawyer that I would recommend that by chance anybody in the state of California gets in trouble, or wherever he's from. I don't know where he's from. Only thing I know is that the man is cold. He was having me convinced, like, damn, man, Tory Lanez is the victim. My client, he served over a year in solitary confinement. He's giving away turkeys. He's been in the community. He's an outstanding citizen. He's, we feel like, hey, he's cold. I have to agree with him because let me say this. There's jail and there's the hole. See, they'll throw you in solitary confinement and say that, well, you haven't done anything wrong, but you locked down 23 hours a day. You don't have access to the phone. You can't go take a shower when you want to. You're in your cell 23 hours a day. But everybody else is out running around in general population. So even if you say, nah, man, put me in GP, general population, they're going to say, nah, we can't do it because it's for your protection. Mike Tyson was in GP for a little while when he was locked up. Don't nobody want to live like that, man. That's torture. Just imagine, man. Go in your bathroom. Your bathtub is your bed. 23 hours a day. You locked down. 23 hours a day, you're locked down. You're just in there. Torture, man. Straight torture. Nobody should be on PC, protective custody, unless if that's what you choose to do and that's what you want to do, then that's on you. Because they know there's gorillas in there, man. The prison is gorillas, man. Lions, tigers, bears. They know you Tory Lanez, so guess what? You think you just gonna walk the prison yard? Rikers Island. Even though he's not at Rikers Island, but the point that I'm making, you think you just gonna walk around like they don't give a damn about you being Tory Lanez? They gonna get that about you. Unless you got somebody that's around you that's gonna protect you. And even with that, you gonna pay. You gonna pay. So I understand a lot of things that a lot of people don't understand because they never been on the inside. I heard Whack 100 say, yeah, man, I threw 500 on his books and I hollered at such and such. Yeah. Whack don't know this dude. And guess what? It's my opinion. It's just my opinion. Just being a, the dude that served over 10 years in the Department of Corrections. Nothing to brag about because there's nothing to brag about whatsoever. Okay. You gonna kick his bread somehow, some way. You gonna kick his bread, Tory Lanez. You gonna pay somebody. Because you in my state, you in California. You gonna pay somebody. Whack got his hands, Whack 100, he got his hands in everything, man. Whack's a businessman. You best believe he got his hands in everything. But nevertheless, he came out pretty good. Now, they're saying he's going to get deported. I don't know all the particulars of the case. But even if he got a year, 2 years, he was going to get deported. If what the situation really called for. As far as, once you get convicted of a felony, they're automatically going to deport you. So it don't matter how much time you get as far as deportation. They're going to deport you. Hopefully, man, Tory Lanez learns his lesson. He played this case all the way wrong. Thought he was bigger than the system. Thought he was bigger than the system. You know, cocky attitude. Let me tell you something, celebrities. Of course, don't give a damn about you being a celebrity. Of course, don't give a damn about you being Tory Lanez. You're in jail. When you call from a jail phone, it says these calls are monitored. You think that, well, I'm Tory Lanez, so my calls are not monitored. Do you really think that? The court showed you that that wasn't the case. All calls are monitored. You told on yourself, dummy. I don't wish jail on anybody, but stupid is as stupid does. All you dudes talking this street shit, acting like you this and you that and you don't know nothing. Because as soon as the people bring you in the interrogation room, instead of you saying lawyer, you don't even say I don't know anything. You don't even say lawyer. Okay, we try to give you an opportunity to talk for you. Lawyer. All right, well, let's just see what the jury thinks about you. Lawyer. You know, it's guys like you that lawyer. How hard is it? But you a street dude. You know so much that you essentially, well, not essentially, blatantly telling yourself. Yeah, I was there when dude got murdered, and I kicked him just one time, but that's it. You know what I mean? They stomped him. They took a 2x4 and went upside his head and shot him 10 times and took a knife and stabbed him 15 times. You know what I mean? And dragged him with the car and rammed his head into. I just kicked him one time and that's it. Put your hands behind your back. You're a street dude. Come on, man. A lot of you dudes, man, place yourself in prison because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. Lawyer. You think you can get on a jail phone and be talking like, yeah, hey, and get the whispering as though they can't hear you whispering, as though they can't enhance the sound on the phone, the technology. You get in there and talk to the detectives and they have a tape recorder, but they don't push record. So as long as they don't push record, you're thinking you're not being recorded. Crazy. Lawyer. See how my shirt says Kentucky? Lawyer. Lawyer. Nothing else needs to be said after that. You're not talking your way out of that room. You're talking yourself deeper and deeper into that room. And people got you in a room for a reason. You think they got you in there just to talk to you? They got better things. They want to be home with their kids and family. But no, they got these cases to solve. Lawyer. Okay, Mr. Johnson, well, you know, we can try to give you a chance and the jury's going to give you a 40 and you'll never see your child again. But we want to give you an opportunity to tell us. So therefore, we can try to figure out, you know, make sense of this matter because we know you're not a killer. We know you're a lawyer. Nothing else ever needs to be said. You in trouble once they come and arrest you. You in double trouble once they take you to interrogation. Lawyer. Real Kens TV, man. Hopefully you found this video to be informative. Hopefully you like it. Comment. Share. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that post notification so anytime I bring you this heat, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. The word of the day. Lord. Actually, it's two words. Well, it's one word, but, you know, it's two. Nevertheless, lawyer. Lawyer. Exit is your right. I'm not telling you anything to do that's outside of your constitutional right. It's your right. Lawyer. Well, we're going to give you the death penalty plus 30. Lawyer. Stay off them blue phones that's on the walls in the penitentiaries and the jails, and let your lawyer handle it for you, because it's your constitutional amendment right. Law. Lawyer. Share this video. Huh? Lawyer.